Hi, Caspar here. On the 4th of October 2017, I am tasting a white Burgundy as 2013 Puligny Montrachet Premier Cru Hameau de Blagny from Pascal. I like the wines of Pascal. They're made by Alexandra Pascal. I like Alexandra Pascal very much. She's a very nice woman. Hameau de Blagny is a funny little... Hameau, first of all, is French for hamlet, and it's a little collection of buildings on the side of the hill as you go up the Premier Crus it's really on the border between Puligny and Meursault. First building that really greets the eye is a sort of extraordinary chalet. Well, I believe that's owned by a long-distance lorry driver. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Hameau de Blagny vineyards way up on high, really just below the tree line, on top of the slope, and therefore generally cooler. The soil's thinner. The wines tend to be slightly more austere, maybe a bit more mineral. But anyway, let's find out what's going on. This good colour, quite a boldly coloured, sort of canary yellow almost. It's a very nice looking thing. I've got to say, if I can get it out, show you this cork, which perhaps I've shown you before. It's a sort of 3-piece plastic thing called a guala seal. And I'm all in favour, I've got to say. This has got a soft bit of plastic in the business end into which the corkscrew goes very easily. It's got a hard bit of plastic over the end of it, and I think it just seals the wine very well and means that it ages very well, and none of the wines I've ever had from under guala seal have been oxidised or out of condition, and they seem get the impression they age more slowly under this closure. Anyway, let's go. 2013 Hameau de Blagny from Pascal. And it's not giving a huge amount away on the nose. I mean, there's certainly a density of aromas there, and a lot of those aromas are really quite sort of earthy, mineral scents around which are built these striking citrus, very fresh, very direct aromas, very precise. This is a wine that sort of nose seems to be sort of hewn out of stone. It's very exact. There's a little sort of smoky wisp, even a little bit of mint to it, or some other herb, and nuttiness just creeping in. I suspect the nuttiness will increase with bottle age. Some maybe sort of green orange aromas as well. Definite minty sort of scent. A really, really lovely nose. Clean, precise. Let's see what happens on the palate. Well, 2013 white Burgundies I must say I rather like, and they have a sort of sweet and sour effect, and this does as well. It's at the core of the palate is quite a dense weight of sort of mineral stuff, a mineral sort of dense core to it. But around that there's a very lemon and lime sort of sweet and sour sort of fruit with it's very direct and very fresh. I mean, it's a wine with enormous zip and vim and life. It sort of springs into the palate and wakes you up. Really firm acidity, and my salivary glands are working overtime. This fabulous lemon and lime effect, which I like very much. It still tastes like a young wine. It's faintly nutty, but it's got this lovely tension to it, which I find quite riveting, I must say. And it's a long thing, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how this develops with more time under this extraordinary guala seal closure. Interesting wine, a wine of sort of character and presence and vim, life. And I think the wines of Jean Pascal, Alexandra Pascal should be better known. I think they're tremendous value for the time being. Or whether the price will creep up, I suspect it probably will. But as are all Burgundy prices going up. But anyway, there we are, 2013, Puligny Montrachet, Premier Cru Hameau de Blagny from Jean Pascal. A really interesting domain, an interesting wine.